Hello, good evening. You are welcome to my global classroom, Mike Martis. Today we are looking at Conic session. Another Conic session, our emphasis is the study of circle. Circle. We say that a circle can be defined as the locus of a point equidistant from a fixed point. And we can completely define a circle or specify by the center and the radius. Now let's consider what we have on this plane. This is called the y-axis, and this is your x-axis. So y-axis and this is your x-axis. This is your circle. This is the radius of the circle, and this is the center of the circle. The center is center A. From you have a AB. The circle passed through the center AB, and here is C. Now, the distance, the vertical distance is y, while the horizontal distance is x. The distance between the horizontal level and the triangle is b. That means the distance from the height of the hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse, this is the opposite. The opposite of the triangle is going to be y minus b. The same thing goes for the horizontal. The horizontal distance is x, and the distance of the adjacent here, because this is a right angle triangle, is what? Is x minus a. Now if I quickly bring out this triangle, we'll have a triangle. This is A, this is B, this is C. Then this is our arrow. I know that this is y minus b, while this is x minus a. By using Pythagoras theory, because this is a right angle triangle, triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. It's a right angle triangle. So that implies that my AC squared plus BC squared will be equals to AB squared using Pythagoras theory. And by doing that, you have x minus a squared plus x y minus b square will be equals to r square. And this is the equation of a circle. This is called the equation of a circle. Equation of a circle. So, from there we say that the equation of a circle, center A, comma B, and radius arrow is given as a minus s minus a squared plus y minus b squared is equals to r squared. Now, but we may have a case where the center of the circle pass through the origin, like what you see here. In this case, it means that your a will be equals to 0 and your b will be equals to 0. So the equation of a circle becomes the equation of the circle becomes s squared plus y squared is equals to r squared. That is, if the center of the circle is passed through the origin, that's 0. The origin, by origin we mean what? 0, 0 what? Point. Let's quickly look at the examples we have on the board. Example 1, find the equation of a circle. A, center 0, 0, radius root 5, that's the center is the origin. Then you have B, center 2, comma minus 3, and the radius is 4. Solution. Now A, we have center is 0, 0, radius is equals to 4. Since the center is 0, 0, we are using x squared plus y squared is equals to r squared. Oh, I'm sorry, here is root 5. Yes, root 5, not 4. Root 5. So this will be equals to x squared plus y squared is equals to root 5 squared. Root 5 squared. And that is the same thing. If I move to the other side now, same thing as x squared plus y squared. Root 5 times root 5. That's root 5 times root 5, which is root 25 for simplified reason. X squared plus y squared will be equals to 5. That's for the first case. That will be equals to 5. X squared plus y squared is equals to 5. Then B. B, we have the center C is 2 minus 3, while the radius arrow is 4. Radius arrow is 4. So what do? In this case, we are using x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared is equals to r squared. Our a here is equals to 2 and b is equals to minus 3. So if I substitute into the formula, if I substitute this value, I'll have x minus 2 squared plus y minus 3 squared is equals to 4 squared. Radius is 4. So if you expand this, this is the same thing as x minus 2 bracket s minus 2. This becomes plus. Minus is plus. Plus y plus 3 bracket y plus 3 is equals to 16. So if you expand this, you will get s times s, that's x squared. Here will give you minus 4x plus 4 plus y squared. 3y plus 3y. Y times this will give you 3y. 3y times this will give you what? 3y. So that will give you plus 6y plus 9 is equals to 16. Plus 9 is equals to 16. So let's bring this one together. We have s squared minus 4s plus 4 plus y squared plus 6y plus 9 is equals to 16. So let me bring s squared plus y squared. What do we have here? Minus 4s plus 6y. 4 plus 9 is 13 plus 13 minus 16 equals to 0. Every 16 here become minus. So we have s squared plus y squared minus 4s plus 6y plus 13 is equals to 16. So that would be s plus y squared minus 4s plus 6y plus 13 minus 16 equals to 0. So you have your s squared plus y squared minus 4s plus 6y minus 3 is equals to 0. So this is the equation of what? Of the circle. This is the equation of the circle. Now example 2. Find the equation of a circle center 6 minus 3, minus 3, and which passes through minus 5 and 4. Let's look at the solution. Let me draw the circle. This is the circle. The circle. This is the center of a circle C, and is point 6 minus 3. Why this is the radius? This is radius. And we're told that it passed through point, let this one be A, minus 5, comma 4. Minus 5, comma 4. Now to obtain the radius, this radius, arrow, use distance between 2 points. Distance between 2 points. So arrow will be the square root of s2 minus s1 all square plus y2 minus y1 all square. That is called distance between 2 points under coordinate geometry or equation of a line. This distance, this is AC radius, the distance between 2 points. So we solve for the values. So from here we have our S2, S1 is equals to minus 5, S2, remember the points, let me bring out the points. The points are point A, minus 5, 4, then you have C, 6 minus 3. So if I say this is my S1, and this is my Y1, this is my S2, and this is my Y2. So if you substitute this one into this formula, your radius arrow will be equals to 6 minus 5 all square plus y2 is minus 3 minus 4, because this is your y1 all square. So if you solve this, you will get, we'll obtain minus is plus, so we have 11 square, or let's say 11 square will give us 121 plus minus is minus 7, and 7 square is what? 49. So if you add these two together, you add 129 plus this, that will give you the square root of 170. So our radius is the square root of 170. So we get the radius by using distance between 2 points. Distance between 2 points. Now, recall that the center is given to us as, we have the center the center is 6 and minus 3. So I'll have r root of equals to square root of 170. If you square root of 170, if you introduce using our s minus a square plus y minus b square is equals to r square, our a is equals to 6 and b is equals to minus 3. So you have s minus 6 all square plus y minus 3 all square plus is equals to the square root of 170 square. So if you open this, you have s minus 6 bracket s minus 6 plus y plus 3 bracket y plus 3, and that will be equals to the square root of 170 square. The square root of 170 square will give you 170. So if we expand this, we have s times s is s square, s times 6 minus 6s, minus 6 times s is minus 6s, minus 6 times minus 6 is plus 36. So this will give you, here is plus, here is y square plus y times 3 is 3y, y times 3, 3 times y is plus 3y. Then you have 3 times 3 is plus 9. The square root of 170 square is 170. So if we bring this together, we have our s square minus y square minus 12s plus 6y plus 45. This is 45. 45 is 36 plus 9 minus 170. So our final answer here will be, s square minus y square minus 12s plus 6y minus 125 is equals to 0. So this will now be our final answer to that question. Now, example 3. The endpoint diameter of a circle have its coordinate to be 2, 3 and 5, 6. We are asked to find the equation of the circle. Solution. First of all, let's draw the circle. This is the circle. This is the circle. This is the diameter. The end point. Let here be P and here be A. So the coordinate at A is 2 and 3, while the coordinate at B is 5, 6. So we're trying to find the center C. First of all, we determine the center. Now, to determine the center, we use the formula for midpoint. What we are trying to look for is this midpoint. What do we solve for midpoint? we know that midpoint AB will be equals to S1 plus S2 over 2 bracket Y1 plus Y2 over 2. We know this. So, we bring the coordinate here. You have A is 2, 3, while B is 5, 6. That's minus 6. Let's correct this. Yes, minus 6. So here will be minus 6 from the question. Minus 6. So our arrow, which is the midpoint, the center C, the C is the midpoint now, will be equals to, let this be my S1, Y1, and S2, Y2. So that will be equals to S1 is 2, that will be 2 plus 5 over 2, comma, here you have Y1, that will be 3 minus 6 over 2. So our C, which is the center, will now be given to us as 7 over 2, comma, minus 3 over 2. So take note of this. From coordinate geometry, you have midpoint of a segment of a line is given as S1 plus S2 over 2, comma, Y1 plus Y2 over 2. And if you substitute the center of the circle will be, here is 7 over 2, comma, minus 3 over 2. This will now be the center of the circle. Now, having got the center of the circle, we need to obtain the radius. Now, what you do is, if you have a case like this, remember this part is radius, this part is radius. So you can determine using any of these 2 points, either C and B or C and A, to determine the radius by finding distance between 2 points. So if I'm to find distance between 2 points, so we have arrow is our distance between arrow square is equals to x2 minus s1 all square plus y2 minus y1 all square. Now we are using these 2 points. We are using the point B and C. So if I use B and C, B is the point 6 and 5 and minus 6. Don't forget, we said it's minus 6. 5 and minus 6. Then we have our C, which we solve for to be 7 over 2, comma, minus 3 over 2. This is the point. So what we need to do now is to label here our S1, Y1, while here we say this is our S2, Y2. So we can now substitute this into the formula. So substitute into the formula, R square will be equals to S2 here is 7 over 2 minus S1 is 5 all squared plus you have your y2 is minus 3 over 2. Your y1 is minus 6. So if you solve this, all is squared. If you solve this, you will have your 2 times 5 is 10. So you have minus 3 over 2 all squared plus 2 times this, 2 times 6 is 12. Remember there's a minus sign here before, so you're also going to have another minus. So this becomes plus. So you have 12 minus 3 to give you 9 over 2 all squared. 9 over 2 all squared. So if you solve this, you will have your 9 over 4, that is minus 3 squared, plus here is 81 over 2 over 4. So your final answer will be equals to 90 over 4. So your radius square is 90 over 4. So if we get the radius square, since we have the radius square, we can now solve for the equation of the circle. What is the equation of the circle? The equation of the circle, is s minus a all square plus y minus b all square is equals to r square. So remember that A and B is the center. We have A to be equals to 7 over 2, while B is minus 3 over 2. So if we do that, we can have our S minus 7 over 2 all square plus y minus now, minus 3 over 2 plus 90, equals to 90 over 4. Equals to 90 over 4. So if we expand this, this will give us s minus 7 over 2 bracket s minus 7 over 2 plus y plus 3 over 2 bracket y plus 3 over 2 is equals to 90 over 4. So by expansion, we have, if we expand this, we have s squared. So you have minus 7 over 2s. If you use minus 7 over 2s to multiply this, it will also give you minus 7 over 2s. Minus times minus is plus, so you have plus 49 over 4. So if you come to the second one, here you have y. Y times y will also be y squared. Y times 3 over 2 will be plus 3 over 2y. 3 over 2 times y. 3 over 2 times y will also give you plus 3 over 2y. Then 3 over 2 times 3 over 2 will give you plus 9 over 4. And that will be equals to 90 over 4. So if you solve this very well, you are going to have this plus this is 14 over 2. So I will have s squared. 14 divided by 2 is minus 7s plus 49 over 4 plus, here you have y squared This plus this, 3 over 2 plus 3 over 2 is 3y plus 3y plus 9 over 4 is 90 over 4. So if I bring 90 over 4 to this other side, I bring 90 over 4 here, the final answer will be s squared minus 7s plus y squared plus 3y minus 8. Final answer is 8 is equals to 0. So I want you to simplify this, please. Take this to the other side. Take this or bring this to here. Let me quickly show you what I did there. Now what happened in this place? You have 49 over 4 plus 9 over 4 minus 90 over 4. That's exactly how we get 8. That's what I'm trying to explain. So 49 plus 9 will give you 58. 58 minus 90 will give you minus 32. Minus 32 over 4. That's minus 8. So that's how we have our minus 8. We'll actually bring this one here to give us that.